Let her go, yeah, let her go, whoa, let her go, yeah, she a let her go, whoa, let her go, yeah, let her go, whoa, she a.
Hey guys, today I'm going to be giving you my everyday makeup routine as a 15-year-old, but obviously because of quarantine I don't do my makeup every day. But I decided to film it now because I have a lot of free time and I've actually kind of perfected my makeup routine now that I've had more time. So I hope you guys enjoyed this video and yeah, carry on watching to see how I got this makeup look. So the first thing I do in my everyday makeup routine is my eyebrows. I use the Revolution Pro eyebrow pomade in chocolate. And yeah, I am gonna use this small brush. And now I'm going to conceal my eyebrows. To conceal my eyebrows, I use Maybelline Fit Me Concealer and I use it in the shade, I think it's 20. Yeah, I think it's 20, but it rubbed off. So I use it in the shade 20 and I use this angled concealer brush to do that. If you want my full eyebrow routine, then click the iCard on the right side of the screen. So I am just going to be doing the bottom first. Now that I've concealed the bottom of my eyebrows, I'm just taking this flat brush and blending in the concealer. I also like to take the spoolie end of my brush and just brush the front of my brows just to make them ombre a bit more. Then I'm going to conceal the top of my brows. I use a darker shade to conceal the top of my brows. This is the one I usually use. It is Maybelline Fit Me Concealer in the colour 30. But I am still going to use what is left for the sake of this video. So I'm just literally scraping what is left off from the brush onto my brush. And I'm going to conceal the top of my eyebrows. And I also take a bit of the concealer, put it at the front of my brows. Then I'm going to take this brush. I use this to blend my foundation. But since it's bigger, it will help with the amount of concealer I have on top because I usually put a bit more on the top. I don't know why. So I'm taking the same brush to blend in the concealer just to make it really sharp around the edges. Okay, now I am actually using my spoolie again just to blend in the concealer at the front of the brows because I did put some concealer at the front of the brows to help with the ombre. I'm also taking a beauty blender, just blending the front even more, blending around my brows even more. But obviously I haven't completely blended them because I am going to add some foundation onto my face. Okay, but this is what my eyebrows look like. I know they're not completely symmetrical, but it's not my fault. I mean, they're decent. Yeah, they're decent. So for foundation, I use the MAC Pro Longwear Foundation in the shade NC42. I am taking a bit of that foundation, squeezing it on the back of my hand, and I am also taking a bit of my moisturizer, Dove Nourishing Body Care Lotion. Just take a little bit. Okay, that's around enough. Putting it on my foundation brush and mixing it together. I feel like this really helps even when you do moisturize your face beforehand. It's just nice to mix your foundation with moisturizer because I feel like it helps add that glowy look. I personally don't have oily skin, so it's not a problem for me to add moisturizer to my foundation. And yeah, So I am just using my brush to add foundation to my face. All over my face except obviously my eyebrows. You can already see I kind of look glowy. I didn't even put enough foundation, so I'm taking a little bit more. I'm not adding any moisturiser to this because there's some still inside the brush, obviously. So I just basically blend it as much as I can with the brush. But obviously there will be a bit of streaks, which is fine because we're gonna blend those out with a beauty blender. Okay, so I have basically blended it to where I want it to be, and now I'm taking my beauty blender and I'm just blending it even more so that it's literally so smooth. Like, can you guys actually see how smooth that is? Crazy, like literally a baby's butt. Anywho, I feel like it seems like I have a darker shade than me, but I'm just pale. I haven't left my house because of quarantine. So I'm just gonna cream my skin. I haven't really moisturized my skin in ages, so I'm taking that same moisturizer and just quickly moisturizing my body to make it look less pale. Does that make sense? I don't know. Does it even help? No, it doesn't help. Oh well, it's fine, we'll get over it. I'm taking my concealer, the same one I used under my brows, and I am actually just doing this. I like to do some like line thingy because as you can see, this part of my face is kind of like dark. There's like a whole shadow right there. So I do that, and then I do that. It's like, I don't know why I didn't, you know what? I should have just did that. That would have been like a satisfying swoop. Anywho, I'm taking my beauty blender again and just blending firstly the top part. I don't know why, but I just prefer to do the top part first. And then obviously blending the bottom. For this, I'm taking my mirror because I don't trust myself to look at the camera and believe my face looks a certain way. So now that I have blended the bottom, I am taking my powder. I actually use baby powder because it's nicer and cheaper, duh. And I am just literally putting the powder on the back of my hand. I'm taking a different beauty blender and literally taking all of that powder and using it to bake under my eyes. My eyes and nose are literally the only parts of my face I bake. I also need to bake my eyelids because my eyelids are quite oily. I have combination skin. My nose and eyelids are the oily parts of my face, and the rest of my face is just like normal. I'm gonna do the same on the other side and not really speak because I don't want to be annoying. So I'm taking this concealer and I'm putting it around my forehead and on my nose. I need to contour my nose as well. Then also here, contour eyeliner. And then my chin. Then also contour here. I apply my contour pretty high. At first I'm going to use this brush which I use for my foundation. And then doing the same here. I'm actually going to drag the excess just to define my jawline. And then I am taking my contour brush, this one right here. It's angled and I am using that one for the cheeks. That's a nice contour. And doing the same on this side. And that is a nice contour. Then for the nose, I am taking this small angled brush and just blending. To be honest, I did put a bit too much on the nose, so I'm just gonna like try and blend it out. Okay, with the nose it's completely fine. I'm literally gonna take my concealer brush and the foundation that has been left on my hand. You guys can use whatever you have. And I'm just going to reshape this part of my nose and also doing the middle part of the nose. Now I'm taking my beauty blender, blending this out. Okay, the nose contour was a flop, but usually it's amazing, but I am gonna fix it with powder. Also, I need to do the eyes. Again, I put too much for the eyes. I literally forgot how much I put on my eyes, and it is not this much. Just make sure you don't put this much, otherwise you're gonna have to blend it out this much as well. But it's basically gone now. I'm gonna take my powder brush again and take a bit more of my powder, then do one more streak to help my contour. And I'm doing the same here. Now that I actually completed baking my under eyes, I'm gonna brush it off quite quickly because I don't want my face to be dry and ashy. So I'm just literally blending out the bake. So now I'm taking a bit more of the powder, just a little bit more, not too much, dipping my brush in and lightly powdering the rest of my face. So I have got my base after so long, god. Now I'm going to take my bronzer, and for my bronzer I'm going to start off with the forehead, just slightly bronze the forehead, then the cheekbones, and for the nose we're going to take a small brush, again just like I did before, but obviously with powder and not as dark as I did it before. So now I'm going to take my blush. For the blush I use this palette. It is called Blush Palette Queen. It's by Revolution. And I am taking this pink part of my blush. And I am just swooping up. You can literally see a difference. Like, look at the difference. Yeah. Okay, the difference is quite subtle, but I feel like it's very much a very good difference, and I love blush that is kind of shimmery. I'm not going to go too overboard because I do have a problem when it comes to blush. Now I'm going to do my highlight, obviously. I am using this palette, which is so old, but it has my favourite highlight colour. This is called the Ultra Blush Palette. It's called Golden Sugar 2 Rose Gold. I don't know if they sell it anymore. This is by Revolution, but the colour is this one right here. I've literally reached the pan because I love that highlight so much. And yeah, I'm just going to be highlighting. Then I am also putting some on my chin. I'm putting some on the bridge of my nose. Oh, no, I need to use my pinky for this. It already looks so good. not to like big myself up or anything, but as you guys can see, the highlight looks amazing, literally so nice. And I am gonna be putting on my eyelashes. I forgot where my eyelashes are from, so don't even ask me. But this is what my eyelashes look like. If you're looking for eyelashes, go to Superdrug and find ones that look like this. I think they're Allure, but I'm not sure what specific ones they are from Allure. That's why I'm just like, I can't remember. I have an eyelash thingy to hold the eyelashes, but it's never as good as my hands. I don't know why. So okay, so I'm taking the glue. This one is like the duo, and I'm applying it to the eyelashes. It's nearly finished. Oh my god, I'm sad because I reuse my eyelashes so much. So I put on the glue, need to close it, and I will wait for the lashes to dry. I'm also using this mascara, so whilst I'm waiting for my eyelash glue to dry, I'm just gonna add mascara to my eyes. The mascara I use is nothing special at all. It's literally from Primark because I ran out, but that's because I couldn't be bothered to spend like £8 on the mascara, and I usually wear lashes anyway, so it's just like, what is the point if I'm usually covering my eyelashes up anyway. But yeah, I got a really cheap one from Primark and it does the job, so I'm just adding mascara to pass the time, and because my eyelashes are powdered because of the makeup, and it looks better when I have mascara on and then apply the lashes. Okay, so I'm just gonna like curl the lashes. I might make a tutorial for you guys on how I apply my lashes, but obviously I'm not the best at applying lashes, but I mean, I'm pretty good. I'm getting better, and I also do it with my bare hands. I literally went on perfectly. I'm so proud. But the problem now is that my eye is starting to tear up. Oh my god. But look how cute the lashes are. Look at the difference that eyelashes make. Boy, girl. Oh my god. Now I can kind of like take my hair out from behind my ears because I always put them behind my ears for makeup. So I'm taking my lip pencil. Again, this is from Primark. It is in the shade Desert Sand. And I am kind of lining the outside of my lips. This lip gloss I use is basically nearly finished, but it's called Plumping Gloss, and it was by MUA. MUA actually don't sell this lip gloss anymore, but I am going to start learning how to make my own lip gloss because it's easier. I always run out of lip gloss, so yeah, I'm going to start to learn how to make my own lip gloss. This is the finished look. Oh my god. I hope you guys enjoyed watching this video, and if you did, please like my channel and subscribe. Thank you guys for watching, and see you later. Bye.